What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Nate coming to you live and direct. Today, we're going to talk about the Premier League. We're going to talk about what's going on. We're going to talk about a little bit of the League Cup action that's coming up midweek. And we're going to talk about, the fixtures to look out for and such. But before we get into it, of course, like and subscribe, comment, or whatever, whatever you want to do. If you don't, that's cool. But let's get into it, right? Who we got? We got Sunderland shocking Chelsea, which is, who saw that coming, right? At the start of the season, I didn't see it coming. But Sunderland, they're not, their goal difference doesn't look great, but they're shocking teams. So they're defending well. They're taking their chances. Kudos to them. They're having a run. Can they keep it going all season and pull a Leicester City? We'll see. Probably not. I doubt it. But we'll see. What else we got? We got United swept Brighton. That boy Welbeck got his reminder. Every time he goes down there to United, he plays against United, he scores. He gives them one. He gives them a reminder. Shouldn't have gave up on me so early after the injuries. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? What else we got? Brentford escaped Liverpool. That was an interesting game. Salah scored a very nice goal. There's a lot of doubters that were coming for Salah that were like, does he have it? You know what I'm saying? I'm probably one of them doubters. But yeah, like he silenced the doubters for the time being. Beautiful goal. So we'll see. But yeah, they couldn't get the 3 points. So yeah. They got defeated at home. I think they were at home. I'm not sure, actually. Don't quote me on that one. But let's see. Oh, yeah, they were at home. Yep. What else happened this week? Villa shocked City. Yep, that was very shocking. Couldn't believe that one. Because I'm predicting this team is going to win the league, and they go lose to Villa. Like, Pep, get it together, man. How does Marmoush get introduced so late into the game, man? You know what I'm saying? How does Doku get into the game so late? Like, you gotta bring these guys on earlier, man. You're a professional. How does, But we'll see. Not gonna cast any aspersions, right? Let's see. What else we got going on? Let's talk about the standings, right? So right now, as it currently stands, we have Arsenal at the top of the table, as some people will say that the elephant is on the top of the table, and we have Bournemouth second place, right? We have Tottenham third place. Okay. We got Sunderland fourth place. Okay. We got Man City sixth. United is 7th. Liverpool is 8th. Villa is Villa's 8th, sorry. Liverpool 7th. We got Chelsea 9th. And we got Palace 10th. So that's where things currently stand, okay, guys? So, it's still early. There's only been about 9 matches played. So it's not, this is not predicting anything, okay? So, like I said, I already predicted City is going to win the league at the beginning of the month, so you can go back and look at that video and verify that for yourself. And I've already listed the factors as to why they're going to win the Premier League, so I'm not going to get into it on this video, but you can go back and watch that. But we got League Cup coming up in the middle of the week, and we got a few interesting matches going on, I'd say. We got Arsenal that actually, we're going to start off with Liverpool. They play Palace. And then we got Arsenal playing Brighton midweek. We got Chelsea playing Wolves. That's also midweek. All these games are midweek because they're in the League Cup. So City's going to play Swansea. And the most interesting game to watch, actually, because like all the games that I've listed so far, they're kind of like, teams that are... big teams, they're supposed to crush the little teams, right? There might be a few shocks here and there, but I expect the big teams to take care of business, especially Chelsea. I'm looking at you, Chelsea. You better take care of business. We need this one, man, because I know we're not going to win the Premier League this year. So we need at least FA Cup or League Cup or Champions League. We need something. So you need a, yeah. But we got the most interesting game, like I was saying, is going to be for this midweek League Cup action is going to be Tottenham versus Newcastle, and that's because Newcastle is a strong team until they lost, of course. Oh boy, Isak left, and left them in shambles. Now they're like sitting 12th, which is unfortunate because like they have a really good team. But yeah, so Tottenham's going to play Newcastle. That's going to be the most interesting game to watch because Tottenham's like third. So we'll see what happens, but I expect Tottenham to pull away in this because, like that Newcastle locker room is just, the morale is just like, it's not because of the loss of Isak, in my opinion. It's also like Newcastle bending the knee to the player, and I understand that you have to do that nowadays because the players and the agents have a lot of power, but it just showed that the club is a small club because like you could have just stood on the ground and said, no, we're not going to sell you. This is a big club where now we got all this PIF money floating around in this club. We're not going to sell you. We're going to put our foot down. You're under contract. You're going to play out your contract, or we're going to move you in the summer. They could have done that, but they didn't, and that showed the rest of the locker room that this is not a top club. You know what I'm saying? You have the likes of very good talented players in that club, by the way. You got the likes of Sandro Tonali. You got who's the guy that was rumored with Chelsea? I'm blanking out on it. Gordon. You got a few, the goalkeeper, I think Pope, right? He's pretty good. You got a few like young developing players on there that could really still develop and become world class. So I don't understand why they made that move. They really did not have to sell Isak at all. So that's hurting them. So I think that's why they're sitting like 12th where they're at right now. But yeah, that's gonna be the most interesting match. So that was my summary for the Premier League and the upcoming matches. Please like and subscribe and share and comment, or don't, whatever you want to do. Have a good week and talk to you later.